Hey everybody, it's Jenny Sibby. We're starting this new series, NSW PEP Talks, for our NSW PEP division, where we focus on topics around data centers, specifically focusing on power and thermal management. So welcome to this new series, and let's start this week with some data center basics. Let's get started. So what is a data center? At its core, a data center is any place that houses computer systems. This can be something as small as a network closet for small businesses or a full-blown data center like you think of with Google or Facebook. Let's slide this over. A typical data center will have a data center floor, which is probably what you think of when you think of data centers. This is also known as the white space, and it's rows of servers and their associated equipment. But there'll also be administrative offices, test labs, mechanical rooms, and other spaces to make the data center function. But we're definitely going to be focusing on the data center floor and its supporting systems in this series. So let's move this over and talk about the types of data centers. Let's start with enterprise data centers. An enterprise data center is a fully company-owned data center used to process internal data. You often see these with banks and big corporations like Bank of America or Walmart. Having a fully owned data center is expensive, but it gives the company complete control over the data center. It also ensures compliance, which is why you often see them for banks and financial organizations. Let's slide this over and look at the next type of data center. Next, there are co-location centers, also known as colos, or also known as multi-tenant data centers. These are data centers where you can rent equipment and bandwidth from the data center. This way, a business doesn't have to build and run its own data center. Digital Realty is a major player in this area. Co-location data centers allow organizations to lease the space they require to host their data and give them the ability to quickly scale up or scale down to meet changing needs. Let's slide this over again. Next, there are hyperscale data centers, also known as cloud data centers. They are third-party services that let you set up a virtual data center in the cloud. They are massive, centralized, and custom-built facilities that are operated by a single company. They can house thousands of racks and tens of thousands of servers across 1 million square feet. These facilities support primarily cloud service providers and large internet companies with huge computing, storage, and network requirements. Make a little room here. Amazon Web Service and Microsoft Azure are examples of the hyperscale data centers. Let's make room one more time. Next, we have edge data centers. They're smaller data centers that are as close to the end user as possible. Instead of having one massive data center, you instead have multiple smaller ones to minimize latency and lag. As people expect faster response from apps and games, edge data centers become more important. There are also modular data centers. These are facilities with standardized buildings that are pre-engineered and prefabricated, complete with power and cooling infrastructure, and used to house computer servers and network equipment. They are usually used to reduce time and cost required for constructing and starting up a new data center. Let's bring everything back on screen now. That was a quick overview of data centers and the types of data centers to kick off our new series. If you want to learn more, like and subscribe to our new channel, and welcome to NSW Pep Talks. Thanks for watching.